The Sacramento Kings are a playoff team for the first time in almost 20 years. Head coach Mike Brown has put together a historic offense, and the trade for Domantas Sabonis has truly paid off. Now being led by the all-star duo of De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis, the last time the Sacramento Kings saw a playoff berth was 17 years ago in 2006, where Fox and Sabonis was 9 and 10 years old. In an era of basketball totally different than what's seen today, Sacramento was led by head coach Rick Adelman. The only players in 2006 still playing today was a 25-year-old Udonis Haslem, a 22-year-old Andre Iguodala, Rookie of the Year Chris Paul, and 21-year-old LeBron James, who got his second All-Star and All-NBA selections. This Kings team, with Mike Bibby as the leading scorer, had a slow start to the season with an 18-24 record weeks before the All-Star break. Things began to turn in their favor just after Sacramento traded Peja Stojakovic to the Indiana Pacers in exchange for Ron Artest, aka Metta World Peace, who was also a first-team all-defensive big man. After this trade and another 4-team trade for additional role players, the starting five for the Kings consisted of Kenny Thomas, Brad Miller, Kevin Martin, Ron Artest, and Mike Bibby. A team with no All-Stars, and going into the All-Star break at 24-29, Sacramento turned things around to finish the season 44-38 as the 8th seed in the West. This put them against the defending champion San Antonio Spurs, who followed it up with a 63-19 season in 2006. Sacramento as the 8th seed would not go down easily. At one point they'd have the series tied at 2 games apiece, but Greg Popovich's Spurs pulled away to close out the Kings at 6. San Antonio later went down in the next round as the finals matchup wound up to be the Dallas Mavericks versus the Miami Heat, the Heat winning and a 24-year-old Dwayne Wade winning Finals MVP. As far as the other awards go, Kobe Bryant was the scoring leader, Mike Miller was the 6th Man of the Year, Boris Diaw was the Most Improved Player, Ben Wallace was the Defensive Player of the Year, and Steve Nash was League MVP. With the 2023 Sacramento Kings entering the playoffs as the 3rd seed, let's see how far they get this time around.